I'm so glad I ate like eight.
We're recording right now. Go ahead.
This is essential.
My bad.
Stay hydrated, guys.
No, you have to stay hydrated. Let me see. Where do you want it to start? Because I was thinking it'd go right here.
What's the last piece of that over there on the side?
The swirl.
So you got to make sure that you want it to. Will it?
It's gonna be on you, so it's just gonna float. Like it's gonna when it comes on there, it's like however your body is gonna move.
I like it.
Yeah.
On top of the little knuckle on the side.
Like that. Okay. So more to the side instead of like.
Well, more so. Do it again. How you did the first time.
I did it right here.
I like it on the side versus like directly on the top.
Okay.
Kind of like
right here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
This skin, the palm part.
It's gonna be fine.
The palm part?
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
That's tea.
And it's like such a little line, like.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be like that.
Weird.
Let me put it on. Okay. Because we can take it off.
Okay. I like the. Let's do a little wraparound. I like the wraparound with the wrist, cause that's the girl that came and got her wrist piece from Alex the other day. I had it on my Pinterest board, so I had to shift gears.
Dang, can't have matching tattoos.
You know.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Where am I?
I think you. Pain is that camera on?
This one. Hi, I'm Frances. I am the creator of Pore Behavior, and Pore Behavior is my aesthetics brand. I'm from Mississippi, and I love Houston real bad. I'm gonna be here for a while. So if you have any skincare needs or questions, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Pore Behavior. And yeah. Do I tell them what we're getting?
Welcome in. Thank you for coming in today.
Excited.
You said you're from Mississippi? Who brought you to Houston?
My mom and my siblings live in the Woodlands, and I was like, I definitely didn't want to stay in Mississippi in terms of like trying to find a career. So I was like, I'm gonna go to Houston, and it's gonna be like more options, and I can kind of explore, because at the time I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I kind of had to do a little inner work and figure out what I was passionate about, and kind of find a route. So I grew up doing hair all the time, my cousin's hair, my hair, before I cut it off. How do I hold it? But I've always had a thing for people, and I think that comes with being from the South, Mississippi specifically. You just kind of get a different version of hospitality.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
it's the hospitality, especially being from the West Coast, is definitely a huge difference.
I like the West Coast. I used to live on the West Coast, so like I like it, but they're definitely not as like, hey girl, come get.
No, for real.
Some sugar.
It's actually get out my face.
Yeah.
Don't say anything to me while I'm
But they're so cool, so I'll be like, hey.
Right, exactly.
You know, I want to ask you questions. Yeah.
What do you think? But you have to hold it up and look at it like that. What do you think?
This looks like I work with my hands.
Right.
This is
as you do.
This is, and I like that it's not
it's
like.
It's really subtle, actually, because you can't really see it from,
That's hard. I love it.
Beautiful. Okay, I gotta wipe it.
Okay. I see the
vision that I have
on the top. I think I'm nervous about those dots in the middle. That's it, because I don't want them to bleed together.
No, it's just because that's bleeding, but it's not. Yeah, it's gonna be like this one. I'm about to wipe it. That's all that excess finna come off.
Okay, period.
Yeah.
No, I love this.
Yeah, I know that. Since you do work with your hands a lot, and in the motion that you work with your hands, everything is nice and slow and gentle. That's what I really wanted to portray in that.
It's almost soft skeletal because you can see the inside of my hand moving underneath it. I love this.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is actually like one of my first custom soul forms through and through.
You popped it.
Thank you.
I definitely think conversation before creating one for somebody makes all the difference. Because then you'll kind of know like which element to incorporate at the least.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it was so fun. I made like 50 versions, I swear. I was just like really in a flow state.
And the crazy thing is I asked you what time and then went to the gym and then like put my phone down for like 2 hours and I was like, oh my God.
It was gonna happen when it was supposed to.
This is OT. I feel like I'm leaning in to, let me start with, some people don't get like hand tattoos because they're so nervous about getting a job.
Right.
I feel like I'm forcing myself to
believe in yourself. Yep. I think job stopper is literally, I don't feel, well, yeah, because it would be hard. Any hand tattoos, yeah. But I don't,
as somebody
I love
that
the
works
name
with
job
their hand.
stopper, right.
I can put gloves on.
Yeah, exactly.
Job stopper. I've never heard that before.
It's a job stopper.
But what is a tattoo on my hand stopping me from doing, which is also so crazy?
Your job. If you have hand tattoos, oh, come this way.
If you have hand tattoos, you can't count.
If you have hand tattoos, you can't do your job. They literally get in the way of doing your job. So.
You lose part of your vision.
Let's see. Do you feel like you could have started your esthetician career? Like, what led you to your esthetician career in the first place?
When I was in cosmetology school, I realized how overstimulated I was in that element with just like the amount of blow dryers. I hated it. I hated cosmetology school so bad.
Yeah.
But when we did the aesthetics part and we did like learning the facial massage and learning the different like product ingredients and like the theory part I really liked because it was quiet. And ironically, I started working in a hair studio during school time. So I was doing both. I was going to work during the day, school at night, and then I feel like my skin is something that I've always struggled with. So once they put that little bit of theory in front of me, I was like, oh, I really enjoy this a lot more than hair. And that kind of helped me like figure it out. My first aesthetic job was a lot more managerial than I wanted it to be. I was promised one thing and introduced to something else.
Like you were being micromanaged?
I was being exploited.
Oh, okay. So you were doing way more than what your job description was.
Girl. You know how some things you just can't even get into because it'll turn you up.
Yeah.
She's on my list.
I don't want to know what list that is, if I'm being honest.
Just know.
It's a list.
Hell yeah. And so, after that job, it showed me the inner workings of like a spa. So I could see like, okay, what is the best position fitting for me? Because I've done concierge, I've been a manager at a spa, and I've done like the treatment room. I enjoy educating, and I really enjoy service. I like talking to people. I like getting in your business, ask you questions, and the more questions I ask you, the easier it is for me to help you. And I feel like problem solving is a thing for me. I want to help. A little too much, actually.
Get a little too in there.
Like I'll parent.
I think that's fair though. When you're really passionate about what you do, then
yeah,
you can't help it.
I just realized I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Yeah, it's okay. No, you've done it before.
Wow,
you literally survived before. But yeah,
you gonna pray? Do you pray?
No,
you don't have to pray.
I feel like
I was like, fuck her on camera.
No, it's cool. I mean, I just don't really have something that I follow, like, directly.
That's cool.
But I like to journal.
I was more so like a grounding exercise than praying.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for, you know?
Hi guys, it's the booking manager here at 40 Studios. Books are open now and filling up fast. To get your spot on the schedule, text 346-291-4438. Send in your ideas so we can help curate the perfect session for you. Walk-ins are accepted but not guaranteed. Again, text 346-291-4438 to get your tattoo scheduled today.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is tea. I'm excited. But I feel like getting into aesthetics, that's when I feel the most like myself.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm doing a service to my peers. I feel like I am helping myself expand as a person, exercising my brain because I'm always absorbing knowledge.
Yeah.
But I think that's another reason why I really, really like tattoos, because they're so parallel in a way that nobody I don't think really sit there and considers.
Parallel to what?
Skin and tattoos.
Okay,
like facials and having to learn the anatomy of skin and how it reacts to certain things, and then also how much you have to learn before putting a needle on somebody, you know.
Yeah, you do have to go through a whole process. You even have to go through, well, you don't have to, but it's recommended that you go through a year to 3 year long apprenticeship. Like, yeah. How is the esthetician process? Do you think it's like something it's something hard to get into, or do you feel like anybody could do it?
I think if you take time to learn what you need to know in order to execute what you want to do, and you're able to prioritize customer service, you can do it. If you don't like people, don't do it. If you don't like to engage, if you're not patient, because there are going to be clients that come see you 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times and they still don't wear sunscreen.
You gotta be patient. You
have to be patient and realize that, like, skincare is genuine. Like, it's a routine, it's a habit, just like brushing your teeth. Like, if it's not something you haven't been ingrained in your brain since day one, you're teaching an old dog new tricks at that point. And then I have like new clients that are 50 just now learning how to take care of their skin, or even like teenagers that are learning that it's hormones and not makeup in their pores breaking them out, you know.
So you work with all ages?
Yeah, I do. I would rather work with like teenagers so that you can kind of
prevent it from getting worse.
Keep them from trying all the stuff on TikTok that they don't know how to. Because on
TikTok, everything is a good idea. Like, sometimes I'm sold on opposite things, and I'm just like, wait, that don't even go together.
Sometimes I'll see content of people, like, they're lying on accident. You can see it in their face that they believe that what they're saying is the truth, and they're spreading it, but it's not accurate, and it's just like a lot of mass information. And then you have people that are coming in with beef tallow in their pores. If you know, you know.
Now you have to explain it.
Do you know what beef tallow is?
I actually don't.
They're using beef fat, kind of like coconut oil. It behaves like coconut oil, but it's beef fat, and they're using it as moisturizer.
In multiple products?
On their face.
Oh, like direct?
Straight. They're making it in their kitchen, and they're using it as moisturizer.
What does it do to your skin?
Completely clogs your pores. You can get bacterial infections by doing that. Just think, if you're taking beef fat and rubbing it all over that's what they're doing. They're rubbing beef fat on their skin. And because it shines like grease, they think they're moisturized.
And they're not clogging up their pores.
You putting chicken grease on your face, though?
I mean, people put Vaseline.
It's different. There are certain things that are like comedogenic, which means that it will clog your pores. And then there's like, you'll see like, oh, this is a non-comedogenic moisturizer, which means that you don't have to worry about it clogging your pores. Most of the time, fat will turn to a liquid when it's hot and turn to a solid when it's cold. So if you're putting warm beef fat on your skin, yes, it looks like, oh, it's so nice and glowy. Then it solidifies and clogs your pores up.
You look crazy.
And you come to your esthetician like, my skin is so dry, but I use beef tallow to moisturize. You're sealing everything out. All of the moisture is being sealed out, and you're clogging up the way your skin breathes with beef fat. So.
That does sound kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
And
where did that even come from?
TikTok.
Just making shit up.
Hold on. People thinking that they're utilizing their resources in a way that, you know, is getting ahead of the beauty industry. So they're trying to like do it naturally. You know, when people put
I was actually going to ask you about like, how do you feel about natural products versus maybe lab made products?
I prefer to use clean ingredients in my skincare.
Do you ever like mix your own like concoctions?
I feel like I can incorporate ingredients from my kitchen and get the benefits from an ingredient. For example, like people use Manuka honey because it's a humectant. So they'll use that as a hydration element in a cleanser. I can make a Manuka honey mask at home and it's going to do the same thing. But you have to know what's going to do that and what is like not. But that's why I was like, you have to be patient. You got to do your research. You have to know what you're talking about. You have to know like how different products react with each other. I wish I would have done better in chemistry.
You can always go back.
So
go take a chemical.
How long are we going to be here?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Do you ever think about going back to school, or do you feel like you need to?
I don't feel like I need to, but I think about it.
Yeah. Like, being an esthetician is lucrative enough, like, once you get the ball rolling.
And that's the point of school, unless you just have, like, something you really want to pour your heart into researching. Most people go to college to attain a career.
Yeah. You don't feel like being an esthetician is a career?
Well,
or is it like
I'm a cosmetologist, so I can do it all.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do think it's a career, but having a degree, you know, I would want one, but I just feel like not right now. It would have to be something after Pore Behavior has completely established and stabilized. But
you have a time frame where you think you want to get that, where you feel like what would be like the qualities of it actually being stabilized? Like, what when you feel like you made it or you were successful at it? Is it like a number or like a amount of clients you're getting a year? Or
I feel like stable is I don't have to check my bank account as frequently. I don't have to worry about, like, there's cushion. I'm fine. You know what I mean? I don't have to think twice about whether or not I'm got it in there, you know?
It's in there.
Right. When I can at least be a household name in the community that I live in, yeah.
Like literally in the esthetician industry or
like,
in Mississippi?
Like in Houston, in the Galleria area,
okay.
I need you to be able to say Pore Behavior and people know what you're talking about.
Right.
And I feel like that's established for me. Like that's, yeah.
You just want one location? Or you want to make it like a...
No, it's just me.
Just you.
I just want it to be me.
That's all it needs. You don't want any employees.
And that's the thing. I've worked with like smaller teams, larger teams. I like people. I don't like being told what to do in terms of like, I don't like, I just rather, just give me my own to-do list. I'll do it myself. I could work alongside people like the way y'all work. Like Alex isn't your boss and you're not Alex's boss. Like that's
sometimes it feels like it though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's pretty boss. Continue.
sickly flu cough. Y'all not hot? You hot? I'm hot too. Oh. Heard.
But just you.
Definitely.
That's the goal. Everybody knows poor behavior.
And it doesn't, I don't want to be somebody that's like violently booked and busy, but I do want my clients to be, I want them to grow with me. I want us to all be 20 years from now, and I really don't even have to check my books because I know who's coming on which week and who's weekly and who's bi-weekly and who's monthly and so on and so forth. I want to mix my services at the, like, ultimately, I do want people to be able to come to me and get hair services.
Would that be under poor behavior too?
Yeah.
Or
Your scalp has pores.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Everything has pores.
I'm just learning a lot of new stuff. That's why I'm working on my skin. That's why we're going to get it right.
And then
Because I know nothing.
you can do your face tattoo. Wow.
Right.
Together.
You want to do it together at the same time?
Yes. You seen that little video where that little girl's like, bad bitches? Yes. Yes.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
Why can we ball? But that's crazy. I thought this was going to be like this doesn't hurt. I thought this was going to be, my foot hurts so bad, and it's just one word.
That's a hard area to get tatted. I wouldn't know, but word of mouth is a hard area. I'm kind of scared to get that tatted.
I'm glad I chose my wrist, because this is so much.
Were we considering your foot?
I was considering my ankle before I chose what I wanted. Because I was like, let me choose an area first.
Yeah.
The wrist, the foot was bad. The wrist I can tolerate the wrist. That foot was bad. And I had just gotten, I got my foot first, and then I got the back of my arm. The back of my arm was a breeze. That foot, my face was balled up. I was sweating.
I can imagine it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, that area definitely sucks. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, I don't have any like huge pieces. I think my biggest piece is on my back. How does it feel like sitting for a big piece?
Oh, I don't sit for a long time. I don't even know why you thought I would sit for more than 30 minutes, really. I don't like getting tatted for long periods of time, personally, if I can avoid it. But
so how long would you say, so I'm looking at this piece on your arm. This looks like,
well, that one doesn't count because I use numbing cream. Redact that. I use numbing cream, but that was the longest one I sat for, I think. Works? Yeah, it works, but once it fades, it fucking hurts. Like, more than
it would have the first time, right? Because I'm like, you cheat.
Because I got this other side. It's black and gray, but, like, it barely, I barely felt it.
This color hurt?
Huh?
What do you mean? You said it was black and gray?
Well, I'm just saying because it's like a simpler tattoo.
Okay.
But it barely hurt.
I like the dimensions in this red on your mask.
Yeah, D did it.
I take that back. It's Tito.
Do you feel like you want to do anything outside of being an esthetician?
Oh my God, yes. I want to be a chef so bad.
Really?
Do you watch Bon Appetit on YouTube?
No, but now
that's what y'all need to be watching in here. You need to put some Bon Appetit on these TVs.
We watch traveling food videos.
That too.
Yeah.
When I tell you, like, in my past life, actually my grandfather was a chef, and he was from New Orleans, and I watched him cook on the holidays, and he instilled it in my mom. My mom, she's really great in the kitchen, and I absorbed it. She kind of beat it to me. She was like, you gonna learn how to cook? Are you gonna learn how to cook? Are you gonna learn how to cook? I'm like, okay, I'm ready now. But once you get into it and you realize you can make anything.
What's like your favorite food to make?
To make? I love a steak. Steak frites. Down. Girl dinner to the death of me.
A steak?
Yes.
Just a steak, no sides.
Fries. Parmesan fries. Garlic Parmesan fries. You can put a little broccolini if you want to be cute. You know what I'm saying?
You need some greens on there, though.
make you a chimichurri, and this is about the meat.
This is about the meat, okay.
Okay. You gotta figure out if you like a New York strip or if you like a ribeye.
What's your favorite?
Definitely a New York strip. My best friend loves a ribeye. And a potato, girl. I gotta show you how to cook a steak. Once you learn how to cook a steak, you'll never stop. I'll tell you that. You'll never stop. That part hurt. What is that?
Yeah, that's the bone. That's what that is.
Ouch.
That is the bone.
HEB.
I was just talking about that with my mom. If
What's
I had
funny?
to pick, it's HEB. Everybody says
HEB
that.
is peak.
It's amazing.
Price, options,
Price again.
location, price again, parking. The workers are really nice in there. The sushi's good. I love HEB. Location is important. I love HEB. I like Fiesta too, though. If you're from Mississippi and you know what a Piggly Wiggly is, Fiesta is a Mexican Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly.
Wait.
He doesn't take anything serious.
Man, y'all know what I mean. But yeah, that's whatever the proper term is.
What about culinary school?
I did a culinary class when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm. You
I
didn't
think my problem is I want to learn what I want to learn, and when you go to school, you have to learn everything.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I'm like, culinary school, I don't want to waste anybody's time.
Or money.
Right. I'm not mature enough yet to respect, like, there's going to be parts of it that I really don't want to do. I don't like, me and chicken.
You don't like chicken?
We have a very estranged relationship. I like chicken tenders. I don't like chicken on the bone always. American Deli is an exception. But like, you ain't never just
honestly though, I do eat chicken when it's presented to me, but I never order chicken anything. I'm not the biggest chicken fan either, actually.
Yeah, chicken gets weird for me. I really love
What's weird
fish.
about it though?
I don't like when you bite into dark meat and there's blood vessels and you can see it. I don't like to bite into something and I don't like the way it looks, and a lot of times that happens with chicken. A lot of times. And I don't like that.
Yeah.
So I was making this chicken noodle soup, and my coworker was like, if you get a rotisserie chicken and break it down, it's quicker, and you don't have to like try to do the whole cooking the chicken part. I'm like, okay. Girl, got the chicken, got home, pulled it out of the container, looked at it, started gagging, walked off. And I had to
You have to cook it with your eyes closed.
The chicken was already cooked. I took it out of the container.
It was already cooked. I don't have any more solutions.
It was a rotisserie chicken.
Oh, okay.
So my job was to take it off the bone. I could not. I was like, it felt like a dead body was in front of me.
I mean,
Exactly.
it was.
Exactly. And that's why
A steak doesn't have bones. Well, usually, I guess there's T-bone. Never
a
mind.
New York strip does not have bones.
That
And
makes
steak
sense.
doesn't weird me out. Like beef doesn't weird me out like chicken.
'Cause it's white meat. No tea, no shade. You don't like white meat? It's okay. That's your preference.
It is.
So, if anybody got something to say about it, let them know.
I like red meat.
You prefer dark meat. It's okay. That's what it is. That's your truth. You gotta stand on that.
Chicken is weird. I'm standing on that for sure.
Chicken is weird.
And if you can get it down without thinking about it, sure. But if not, I don't blame you. I really like salmon. Salmon, steak. I'm not opposed to chicken. I just, when it gets, it's.
Hey, look, you don't have to convince me.
Am I trying to convince myself?
It's okay. You like what you like. But you said steak is your favorite thing to cook ultimately.
If I could have a steak every day, I'd have a steak every day. Every day. Easily.
Do you feel like you could have started being an esthetician in Mississippi the way you could in Houston?
I think so. I think it would be hard to expand outside of Mississippi if I started in Mississippi, but I definitely think that I could, like, curate a brand and, like, you know, definitely get, like, some sort of pilot going.
Yeah.
It took me a minute. Houston is a big city compared to Starkville, which is where Mississippi State is. So I left Mississippi State and came straight to Houston, and I just got thrown in. And I was like 24, 25. I was 25, 24, 25, something like that. I didn't know what I wanted to do.
You didn't have any ideas?
It was so much in front of me. I didn't know, because at the time I was literally working 3 jobs. That's how I knew I didn't know. I was trying everything.
What were you doing?
I was a waitress, trying to become a sous chef. I was a nanny. I was doing DoorDash. I was working at the hair studio once I started school, and my mom was like, "Girl, pick something."
Why can't you pick it all?
That's what I'm saying. They try to put you in a box.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think you just have to master one thing at a time.
Okay, that's fair.
So I'm just going to start here.
That's completely fair, yeah. And then branch out.
Exactly. I'm going to use, you know how Ree started with music? And she was great at music.
Rihanna?
Yeah. But that's just not obviously what she want to do.
Yeah.
And she's great at everything else that she does as well. So...
You feel like you could be multiple things at once? Like, if I wanted to be a rapper and a scientist?
Girl, I don't want to be no fucking rapper and no scientist right now. I want to be everything but that right now. Cause
that's fair.
But I definitely think that I can, like, for example, if I wanted to throw a little party, I can cater my own party and then also be a little attraction. You know what I mean? With a team, at least. But I definitely think, like, all of my skills and interests are rooted in hospitality for the most part. So that's ultimately what I do enjoy. But no part more than the other, really. So I like to talk.
You like to talk?
Hell yeah. I like to talk a lot.
You know, people are getting paid online for that. Don't want to give your ideas to the world. I literally, like, when I'm scrolling through TikTok, I'm literally just watching people do absolutely nothing, talk about absolutely nothing.
They don't be doing
nothing. And some of those videos be having, like, 1 million likes.
It'd be like 6 seconds, 1.1 million views.
Of absolutely nothing.
I try to not let my TikTok turn into just like a wasteland, and I try to keep the algorithm under control. That's why I just went ahead and got another page, because I realized my work content could not be on my business page. I mean, on my personal page.
Gas on there forever. So if you don't like it, then just
Care about it.
don't look at it.
Okay.
It's the only solution.
Ain't no wrong with that. This is crazy though. I'm getting my hand tattooed.
Now you have to believe in yourself forever.
Let's say, should I crash out one more time before the year ends?
For real, bro. Stuff like this, like, it's really a permanent decision. I guess you could do laser, but like then you're a loser. Why you didn't stand on it?
That's another thing. I can do laser with my license. So if I want to do laser tattoo removal, I just gotta take a course.
So how many different things do you actually want Pore Behavior to embody?
I think it's going to be services that come and go. Definitely skin is always going to be a thing. Hair is always going to be a thing.
It's all in your head.
But I think it's going to be things that are going to, like, it's kind of like a spotlight thing. I think things are going to move
better than others. So you're going to basically be testing things out, see what
sticks,
what you like the best.
Yeah, and what's practical in terms of like
staying alive
and staying sane, because I don't want to be like ball and chain to a business. Again, I might as well work for somebody else. My whole thing was I want to be able to live my life while still doing what I'm passionate about. So yeah, I think Pore Behavior is going to allow me to move around.
Yeah.
And also finance my life.
Yeah.
Meet a lot of people.
Honestly, yeah, tattooing, I've met so many different type of people. And I would have never thought I'd be freaking talking on YouTube. Like, I've always been a viewer, and now I'm like actively a part of the conversation. There's cameras on me. I'm really trying not to freak out. How am I doing? Do I look like I'm freaking out? Okay. I'm freaking out a little bit.
No. But I'm in a full body sweat if it helps.
It does help, actually.
Because, like, if you're freaking out, so am I. But if you're not, neither of us are. Okay, right. I'm not freaking out. Wherever you are, I am there.
No, you're right.
Like, this is fine.
It totally is.
What do you like to eat for dinner?
Whatever's given to me, really. I'm not much of a food maker.
Are you picky?
No, I eat everything.
I think I'm too picky.
I'm just like, I'm glad I get to eat today. Amen.
How do you feel about tomatoes?
They're like my favorite thing ever. I can eat cherry tomatoes like by themselves. Like I could bite into one like an apple.
You're an adult. You're a real adult.
Yeah, but like that's why I could do it.
Okay.
Because I am an adult. And you can do whatever you want when you're an adult.
Dead ass. I think anytime I don't want to do something, I have to think back, like every time I was watching Fear Factor and was like, I could do that, and I just have to.
You watched Fear Factor and thought you could do that?
Listen, that's my problem. That's my red flag right there. I feel like
I've never once watched that show and thought, let me be in, what would I do in that position?
I remember a couple episodes.
I never, ever ended up on that show. And I don't know if I thought they were like kidnapping people like Saw. But like, I'm like, I don't know why those people are there. I just don't want to go there.
They were doing it for money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got adrenaline junkies that are like just by nature, and then you like throw a little incentive on there. Why not? So.
Yeah, anything with a bug, I'm good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There were some that I was like, at some point you got to realize like, you are submerged in roaches, but you're not dying and you're not in pain. So
no, I'm dying because I'm having a panic attack.
You gotta breathe.
I stopped breathing as soon as I saw them.
I think roaches is better than those little maggot things because those can get in your nose.
And smaller crevices. But I mean, like roaches squeeze anywhere. They've been here for bajillions of years. I feel like they could survive anything and crawl into anything.
Because I had to be.
Next subject. So you've been to Mississippi, Cali, now Houston. Are there any other places that you want to explore?
Explore. Okay, so when I was in California, I was on the beach, but I've never seen like wine country. Definitely want to go to Napa Valley. I want to go. I've never been on the East Coast.
Okay.
I want to go to DC. I want to go to Chicago. I want to go to Canada. I do want to go outside of the United States.
Do you see yourself doing business in any of these places, or this is more places like
so
for
that's
fun?
So I follow a woman on TikTok, and she kind of planted the seed of like, whenever you're an esthetician, your advice is also a service. So turning your knowledge into a service can also kind of allow you to be able to work and travel at the same time. So if I were in a location that wasn't Houston, I could take a call and do a virtual consultation and make my money while I'm out of town.
What about like home visits?
I'm into it. Like that? Starting off, definitely, you kind of have your net kind of broad, but then if I'm going to travel to you, I would rather it be like for groups,
right?
Like events, weddings, things
because going
like that.
All the way to New York for one person sounds like
you're gonna have to pay my rent for the year. You want me to fly to New York to give you a facial for an hour? But you know what I do? I'm just gonna go ahead and plant this seed. Is this camera? Miss Megan, I want to put my hands on your face, Miss Megan. I would love to do a facial on you, Miss Megan. There's only one Megan, just so we're clear. Okay.
She'll know who
she knows who I'm talking. She knows who I'm talking to.
She'll see them like that's me.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
She'll know.
Absolutely.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah. And I really just want to yap with her, honestly.
Yeah. She seems like she's so fun to yap with.
I know that conversation.
I'm not gonna lie.
Good.
It's too much tea.
Good. Oh my goodness.
Did you work with any estheticians before you started trying to pursue it? Like,
my first like legitimate hands-on experience was with High Skin, and I was with them for like a year. I did get an opportunity to service J. Milan a couple times. She's an angel, so sweet. When you're at High Skin, it's really just you and your chair, your cart. It's an open concept, but like you're not mixing and mingling. It's kind of like tattooing, really, because like open concept, his station's over there, he's talking to his clients, that's his own thing, that's his whole shebang. Same experience, honestly. That's why I was like, I realized our careers were a lot more parallel than I thought. So
yeah, honestly, I do like to, even though as a tattoo artist, you kind of have to become like a social person, of course. But like working with other artists is nice because we can really bounce energies off of each other. Do you feel like that doesn't translate into the industry of being an esthetician? Like, do you feel like you can't?
No, you
have
definitely
that type of energy?
can. You definitely can in that sense. There's always somebody that knows a little something that you may not know, and I feel like my team at High Skin, like I'm still in contact with them. I love those girls. We bounce off each other. In the break room, we don't really try to do it in front of our clients because sometimes that can appear as like, oh, you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But there's an idea that's a little better than the other one, and sometimes if I can't think of it fast enough, I'm like, either I'm double checking with you, or is there something that you would have done differently or better? So it's kind of like cross checking your work for sure. So yeah, whenever you first, I would say, I think Alex is pretty anal about his work, so allowing you to put input on it, or allowing him asking you, that let me trust your taste. So it's like girl eyes. That's
so true. He really respects my opinion, huh? Doesn't he? Let it be on camera. Because I know just like tattooing, everything is custom to the person you're tattooing. Yeah, I was about to move your hand. I know being an esthetician, that definitely translates because everyone's skin is so different. So like, how do you create those conversations about, like, is there a way to be a creative esthetician? Like, can you,
I think the more you know, it's kind of like culinary. The more ingredients you know, and the more like I guess you could say recipes that you know, the better your food is going to come out. So with aesthetics, you have to know what results you're looking for and which ingredients will give you those results.
Yeah.
Can you do it? I feel like my thumb is lifting up.
I think I want you like that. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. I think the biggest thing with aesthetics is knowledge. It's damn near biology. So you have to know every little ingredient. When you read the boxes at the store, you have to know what those ingredients are, why they're there, why they're ordered that way, what they do, and then also how they may or may not contraindicate with people's allergies, you know? So, like, I know facials are, like, fun on camera, but you have to really know what you're doing in order to have, like, a silly, goofy job, you know? So, I wouldn't recommend jumping into it if you're not ready to, like, put some hours into studying.
Yep, your 10,000 hours.
That's
Gotta get those in.
That's a terrible feeling right there.
No, that's not real.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't feel that. You don't even
I
feel
wish
that
I
for
had
real.
the candy that I scarfed down before I started, because that would definitely distract me. I think
You see yourself doing this for 20 years?
yeah, more.
More?
20 years I'll be more, because it's like cooking. We're gonna cook forever until I can't no more, you know.
That's usually how it goes.
I don't think it's ever too soon or too late to learn how to take care of your skin. I think if you go get your nails done, you need to be going to get your face done. I think if you go get your face beat before a photo shoot, you need to be getting a facial after you beat your face and get your pores cleaned out.
Yeah.
You know?
You have your skincare routine down packed by now? Or do you still experiment?
I still, I definitely still change.
Because I've seen your before and after, so the proof is it's in the pudding. I've seen the before, I've seen the after. Amazing.
But you gotta know results. You gotta know what you're trying to do. I think sometimes if you do the same thing over and over and over again, your skin will get familiar with it, and your results will start to.
You think you could train your skin?
Train it to do what? Would you train it?
Like with products? Because you say the more you use a product, the more your skin becomes
Familiar with
it.
So like, for example, if you take an exfoliant and introduce it to your skin the first day, you're probably going to get some purging. You're probably going to start seeing like what looks like a breakout, but it's just pulling things out of your skin. Let's say you've been using that same product for 4 weeks, and now you can't really tell if it's doing something or not.
Yeah.
It's probably doing a little something, but definitely not what it was doing when you first introduced it, and it's because it's kind of capped at, you know, so then you switch.
So what do you think is like a time frame that you should be testing the product to where it's like, okay, this is not working or this is working?
You at least 4 weeks. Use it for 4 weeks. If you see an improvement, keep using it for 3 months, and then switch your product after 3 months to something similar, but not the exact same formula. So
what do you think about skincare prescriptions? Would you recommend them to people?
I think that some people need prescriptions and some people don't. There are some people that have prescriptions that don't need them. Birth control will alter your skin. All different types of birth control. So I know that's like first layer prescription. Some people do antibiotics for their breakouts. Some people do oral retinols, which is like Accutane.
I meant more along the lines of like Curology or Proactive or...
Oh, like a system?
Yeah.
A system to me is like trying to put everybody's foot in one shoe. Like it could, like some people may be that size, but like there's a huge group that's not. And it could be like, let's just say a person is allergic to salicylic acid, but that entire acne treatment is rooted in salicylic acid. Okay, now what? How do you shift from that and get people the results they're looking for without giving them allergic reaction.
Right.
So I think knowing your skin, going to a professional, seeing a professional was probably my answer to that, because that's going to be the easiest route. They're going to be able to tell you what you need, how to get there, and what's going to get you there the fastest or the most efficiently, let me say. So
you're not really against it, but it's like
glass skin is not a thing.
Why not?
A lot of times people think they're achieving glass skin by either flooding their skin to where it appears on camera to be like so reflective that it's quote unquote glass, or their skin is so dry to where their pores have gotten tight and you can't really see texture on their skin. So even a thin layer is gonna make it look like glass as well. But like, that's not a thing. You can't, like, your skin's gonna have texture on it, or it's gonna be like unhealthy, if that makes sense.
Unhealthy in what way?
If your skin is how do you say, if your pores are too constricted, your skin is dry. And typically skin looks super flat when it's really dry. Like it'll flatten out. You ever seen like flat ashy skin? And it looks like dusty almost. If you take a baby oil and put it over that flat ashy skin, it's gonna give the same effect of like quote unquote glass skin, but we all know the skin in reality is dehydrated. It's really just an appearance, but it's not a thing of like you're having healthy, bouncy, reflective, clear glass skin. That's not a thing. Like, it's an appearance. Same way makeup is.
Yeah.
You know, especially on camera. The way light hits wet skin.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So look, we just dropped the Patreon. That means access to this full interview early and other few interviews like it, as well as essentially an apprenticeship from me digitally. Now this Patreon is gonna have 2 tiers. The starter tier is gonna come with early access to full videos, behind the scenes content, tattoo and piercing quick tip, ad-free content, as well as information recommendation. That means any book, ebook, YouTube video, course, whatever I come across, what helps me is gonna help you. Now the second tier, that's only for the hustlers. That's gonna have access to everything I just mentioned, as well as in-depth tattoo videos with technique voiceovers. These are not time lapses. This is full 2, 3, 4 hours, however long it takes me to tat, you're gonna see all of it. We're also gonna have my Piercing 101 guide that's already up, my Piercing 102 guide that's on the way. I'm gonna drop the gems for the entrepreneurs. I'm gonna have things for clothing lines, manufacturers, how to speak with them, etc. I might even do some personal critiques for those trying to be tattoo artists. Be on the lookout for that. Subscribe to the channel and subscribe to the Patreon.
There's like a I feel like maybe I'm not in the skincare world, so I feel like I don't know too much about what trends there, but I feel like I've seen a lot of Korean skincare conversations being passed around. What do you think about Korean skincare?
I think it being Korean isn't gonna make it more effective. It's just a skincare line, so you still need to know what ingredients are in it and what it's doing. They're not using different ingredients than American products or, you know, whatever. It's just the ingredients are not in English, so you need to know what.
You said the girls are not reading.
They can't. It's
They
not,
can't read.
They can't read it. It's not different products. It's literally just in a different language, higher concentrations of niacinamide, which is just vitamin B. TikTok is not going to tell you everything. That's why it's important to see a professional who has done like the research work that you don't want to do. Just go see a professional. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. Find an esthetician that respects your skin. Don't jump in everybody's chair and let them chemical peel you first go around and they haven't asked you any questions. Use your discernment, but like definitely see a professional before trying to like trust a stranger on
Chemical
TikTok.
peels look crazy too.
Some of them
like
don't
that can
even
get
peel your
real
skin.
dangerous. Oh.
Like I've had 2 chemical peels in the same, like this year, and they didn't peel my skin. it's all about formulation and knowing your skin type, knowing what type of chemical peel you need to use. So you ever seen where people like there's some braiders that be trying to charge like $700-800 for braids?
They charging them, girl.
They are,
and people are paying.
There's vultures like that in the skincare world. They're like,
you think that's being a vulture? Because braiding takes a long time.
I think there is always a line of morality.
Okay.
And if it makes you raise your eyebrow, it's for a reason. We know, you know what I mean? And that's with anything.
Yeah.
So.
At least estheticians don't have that bad rep. Estheticians don't have any bad PR.
Estheticians get chewed up for burning people with chemical peels, snatching people's skin.
See, I'm not
off
in the
with
skincare
wax.
world. I don't even know why I made that statement.
Girl.
I don't even know. It has never been on my profile page. I mean, on my For You page.
There's so many and it's because people just go into skincare blindly because they're trying to achieve somebody else's results the fastest.
Mm-hmm. But it takes time.
You will burn yourself so fast and have a big ass scab on your face for 3 weeks that you can't cover up with makeup because it's textured. Relax. It's okay. Start small. Get you a cleanser that your skin likes. There's a lot of people using Dove. Dove is not a cleanser. I'm just debunking at this point. I'm just getting it off.
Go ahead. That's what this is a safe space.
Dove is not a cleanser. It's a moisturizing bar. So like after you cleanse your skin, you can use Dove, your body. After you cleanse your body with like an antibacterial soap or something like that, you can use Dove to rehydrate your skin before you get out of the shower. It's a beauty bar. It's the same thing but liquid form. They just don't form it into a shape. It's the same thing.
What brands do you what names do you like? Like CeraVe?
I think that's
or Cetaphil?
I think CeraVe is a nice drugstore. I think they refer to it as drugstore starter. I think it helps with consistency. It teaches you, that's why they give you so much, so that you can get used to a routine. And then once you get into a routine, you can invest in higher grade skincare that won't go to waste because you're already familiar with your routine. So I'm not mad at drugstore products. CeraVe, Naturium or Naturum, however you pronounce it. Those are my two faves. I feel like Peach and Lily is really cool. EOS body products.
Yeah. I love their lotions.
That
oh my god.
Cream. That
whoever
body
made
butter.
that,
Oof.
I don't even know.
Me, I don't.
Oh my god, so
They're the
good.
ones who came up with the little ball chapsticks. You remember those?
Oh yeah, that's
Chokehold.
I used to always try to get one of those.
Girl, they didn't last.
I'm a
They
sucker
was
for
so
cute
good.
packaging. They didn't even work. They wasn't even moisturizing. They was not good.
But
they
that's
was
why I
cute.
like- They didn't work.
They
but
did
they
not work.
smelled really good.
They smelled good and it was cute, and that's all a girl need in life.
You want to talk about a gloss? Victoria's Secret lip glosses back in the day. Girl,
Yeah. I love trying out glosses.
I love a lip gloss. This is crazy.
She's real cute. Color just sometimes wants to act a little.
I'm so tickled because I saw you wiping earlier with that, and my brain was just like, "Why is there so much blood?" And that's not blood.
It's brown. I mean, there's some
Yes.
blood mixed in there.
Tea, but definitely not what.
Yeah.
What I was. I
Yeah.
was like, "Girl, it's a lot of game."
Yeah, and it's gonna heal kind of close to your skin color, low key.
That's what we're aiming
So it's gonna
for.
be really subtle.
very tribal.
Yeah.
I'm into it. Do you think you're gonna do something else besides tattooing, or it's gonna be like paint?
Do all the things, whatever I can do before I die. That's what I'm gonna do.
tattoo?
So
Can you swim?
I can't swim.
Period.
It'd be weird if I was from California and couldn't swim. I feel like I don't know anyone who can't swim. Can you swim? Oh, I was gonna say maybe I met the first person I know.
I know a couple people that can't
But I
swim.
feel like if you haven't been around like pools, or if you haven't like been around bodies of water like a lot, then I wouldn't expect you to know how to swim. But yeah, I love swimming. It's tiring. I can only swim for like a good hour, and then we gotta wrap it up.
Can you float? I've never
Yeah.
been able to float like on my back. You know how they just
Yeah.
I cannot do it. I sink.
Gotta hold your breath.
And I sink. I don't even if I just I've been
You
trying
gotta hold
for
your
years.
breath, and you gotta keep it up.
Am I supposed to propel myself?
You have to, yeah.
I thought people were just giving it up, just floating.
I
There's some
mean,
people that can just.
You kind of have to keep yourself afloat a little bit in that situation, just a little bit. But you should not be damn near drowning if you're trying to float. I don't know, girl.
I mean, yeah, I sink. I try to do and then get up on the surface.
I mean, but if it helps, I can only swim forward. Like, I'm not doing backstrokes, you know?
that's fun.
Yeah. I'm
Now,
not
I
doing
think
all
the only
that.
thing is like you just gotta know where you are because I done ran into the wall a couple times. But I think swimming backwards is really fun because you can just look at the sky.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you can put your hands like up above your head, and that way you can feel if a wall's coming.
That sounds like a lot. Trying to backstroke and then
You
also
ain't gotta
trying to feel
backstroke.
for the head.
Just kick and hold and keep your hands up. And just
See, yeah, I'm not doing all of that in the water. I swim back and forth.
I swim like kids on the playground. I get busy, because if we already in the water, we might as well have fun.
No, truly, but I had fun just doing the back and forth. I don't do too much.
I was trying to see how long I can hold my breath.
I can't hold my breath for that long.
You gotta practice.
That's true. Practice does make perfect.
Baby, breathe through your nose.
I want to do a lot of things. I want to play instruments.
Yes.
Multiple. I used to just want to play the guitar, but I think I want to learn how to do drums too.
I want to learn how to play the electric guitar, and then I want to learn
It's fun.
some sort of wind instrument.
Wind instrument?
Mm-hmm.
Like a, which one? Saxophone or a flute? Because you know
Probably a
Andre 3000 got on that flute.
Got ignorant. I think saxophone and electric guitar.
Electric guitar is fun, and it's really, I mean, I didn't think it was really that hard to learn.
Why do I feel like drums? I tried to play the drums when I was a kid, and it's only been that one time that I tried to play the drums, and it was so not what I thought it was gonna be.
What did you think? What were you
Girl,
expecting?
I was just like, it's like I wanted the drums to play for me. Where's the sound? It was
I don't think that's how it works.
I was just like, I don't even know where to start. So I was just giving a lot of.
I just watched a bunch of YouTube videos. That's what I did with guitar. I just watched a bunch. Now I have all these guitarists that I follow, but it's so fun.
You know they have like on Facebook Market.
They have everything on Facebook Market.
You get free instruments on Facebook Market. I saw it was a
I didn't know
blue
that.
free electric guitar, and I was like, what am I gonna do with that? I was just thinking about it.
I used to play cello. If there is a free cello out there,
Really?
guys, please let me know.
Wednesday plays the cello.
She does.
She does.
She's really good at it too.
Mm-hmm.
I love Wednesday as a character too.
Stunning. Honestly, I love the whole show. Like,
I need
It's
to watch
so
the new
good.
season.
I haven't started the new season. I think I watched the first episode.
Yeah, I think I
and then
started
stopped
it. Yeah.
back in October. I should have finished it. I have so many tabs open.
Girl, don't even start.
Oh my goodness.
But we are about to finish up here. Do you want to give the people any advice, maybe on life or becoming an esthetician? I feel like they're synonymous.
I think you should let Kai make you a soul form.
Exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Y'all gotta
We're
see
on the
this.
same page.
Cause this is like I feel
That's
like
exactly
I'm a critic,
what I was
and this
thinking.
looks really good.
There's literally no better advice that you can give.
Like, but come have a conversation with her first,
Yeah, come talk to
'Cause-
me. Just don't tell me too many issues because I
and
got my
don't
own
show
girl.
up without calling first. Don't pop up.
Oh yeah,
on
don't
that
pop up
lady.
on me because I'll hide. I I will hide and leave through the back. I swear.
There's a back?
Yeah, there's a back and I will exit. Don't just pop up on me.
Schedule you a little consultation. Come meet Kai and let her make you a soul form.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then after that, go straight to Francis. Straight. Make a beeline.
Don't get nothing to eat.
And go get your skin balanced. Make sure you drink some water though.
Literally.
And that's
Put them cut waters down. Drink a little water. Real water. Not cut water. Oh, I got an apartment and she put a 6-pack in the fridge. That's the first thing she did.
all you can do is pray for her.
Baby, she's celebrating. You're gonna meet her. I'm gonna bring Shania so you can meet her.
Yeah.
And I think it's funny that you said you want to learn how to play the drums because she wants to get some drums tattooed. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That'll be my sign. The day she gets the tattoo is the day I start drums.
Where you gonna put them drums at, girl?
In here.
What about
I'm gonna do live performances. He's shaking his head. I'm gonna do live performances, guys, where I play the drums and the electric guitar synonymously. I can do that. Me and Painter are gonna be performing in here shortly.
An esthetician only handles skin services, and a cosmetologist can do all beauty services. So what an esthetician does, including hair and nails, makeup, everything, waxing, henna, all of it. So yeah, you do have to go to school longer for cosmetology, but it's so worth it because you really get to practice in school and kind of figure out what you like, and then once you get out, you can be like, okay, I'm licensed to do it all, but this is what I'm really passionate about. So yeah, give yourself some wiggle room unless you just know, like, for sure, I only want to do skin services. Yeah.
Would you do eyebrows?
Yeah.
Like
I used to do eyebrows in the studio I worked in. The hair studio. We did eyebrows.
Yeah.
When I tell
tattooing
you
them on
that
there?
ink everywhere, I keep finding droplets of that ink.
Ink does get everywhere though. My clothes are ruined.
What's this do? I know what it is, but I don't know what it does.
It just numbs it a little bit and cleanse it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is This is so cute.
Oops. Too many napkins. All right. We are all done though. You are all good to go. I didn't mean to put green stuff on it.
I love your pants.
Thank you. Got them from Fashion Nova.
Big fans. Big pants.
Big pants, little shirt.
Hell yeah.
My whole MO.
I have on a little shirt, but my jacket big. I knew I was gonna be. Well, I thought I was gonna be cold. I'm actually.
Yeah, the AC is too loud. All right. Do you want to tell them where to find you one more time?
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Pore Behavior. That's my business handle. And then my personal Instagram is SAYSIVOUPLE, say s'il vous plaît, on Instagram, and s'il vous plaît bae on TikTok.
Go follow her. Go
Look how
How would you do
pretty. This is so pretty.
You love it? Oh my god, you're gonna make me cry.
I love it.
There you go. You're all
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm tatting my tools. I love this.
Exactly.
Yes.
You ready to
'Cause-
take a photo?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Of my pants? Us?
Yeah, for the thumbnail.
Ew.
I know.
I didn't know he's gonna have to do this.
You look so cute though.
You ate this.
I love your shoes. Thank you. We're gonna have to see how it heals, so just
You
give
want
it.
this side or you want this side?
I don't care. What's your best side?
I was gonna show it on this side, so
Okay.
I can. That's a lot of.
Yeah, I do more than that, so he's kind of cutting it short.
All right.
Oh my god,
That was tea.
awesome. Okay, let me put some. I mean, I can't really put anything on it. I could put some second skin. I just gotta steal his.